Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Borna. I'm going for a quick run here in the national park here in Killarney. It's Saturday morning, it's a really nice day. The sun is shining really beautiful and yeah, I'm feeling awesome. I really wanted to give you a quick overview on how the week went. Everything that happened this week. We had a few things that were quite interesting. The Powerballs, the price list, and we had the Escape Room yesterday, the team building event with our company. So that was really cool. I really want to tell you all about that. I really liked that. And yeah, that's what you're gonna see in the video. So basically, for all of you following me already know that I moved to Ireland. I'm here for the last 8 months. I live here in Killarney. I work in Tralee. Right now we're in the national park in Killarney here, so it's really a beautiful place here. You can see stags all over the place, and yeah, the nature is really nice. The weather is really awesome. Like, everybody expects a lot of rain from Ireland, but in the last 2 months the weather was really good, and it's a bit cloudy like that, but it's really fine. It's warm. I have short sleeves, so it's really cool. I wanted to tell you in this video about the week, everything that happened, and how I felt and what I thought about it. So basically this week, last week I actually started talking with one of the colleagues from the office next door to us. I told them that I'm making these Powerballs and that I would love to sell them, and that I would give them a sample so they can try, and if they like it they can start buying from me. And I did. I brought them. They said that the Powerballs were awesome, that made me feel really good, so I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. And afterwards she asked me for a price list, so I put it together. It was done quite fast, so there are some mistakes and my colleagues saw them and pointed it out to me, so I'm going to work on correcting that. But generally I just wanted to make it so I have it to give it to people, just generally, so they know. And of course it's, the early days, so I'm fine on adapting towards the price and negotiating, and I still have a lot of things that I need to figure out, so it's in the early days of its process, but I think it's going to be a great thing. So right now I'm working on that as a side project. What I'm focusing on is YouTube and a few other things, but basically I'm working on myself. I want to, I have big goals and big things that I want to achieve in life, so you have to start working towards that at some point, right? And yeah, the week went well. On Friday we had, which was yesterday, we had an event planned with our colleagues from the Sigmar office in Tralee, and we had a half-year event where the company does something for the team, since it's half of the year. It should have been done in June, but we moved it over to July because we were busy with work and everything. So the guys from the Dublin office already had it, but we just had it yesterday, but that doesn't matter. It's fine. It's a month difference. It's not that important. It's important to have events like that, right? And I really enjoyed it. So basically they organized a bus to pick us up in front of the company, and we finished a little bit earlier. We went all together to Killarney, and we got here. We had an escape room event booked. So I don't know if you ever done an escape room. It was the first time for me, but I had so much fun. It was really cool. Basically they lock you in a room and you have to figure out how to get out. So you're not locked in a way that you can't escape, right? You can always open the door, and if you want to leave, but they said nobody leaves because they want to play the game, right? So the whole idea is they have these hidden clues throughout the room. They have things you have to figure out, locks that you have to unlock, clues that you have to find, connect, put together, and it seems as my first impression was that the room was really small, and that there's not a lot that you can actually do in a room like that. But the guys have a really cool system of how they hide things, and they give you clues and notes everywhere, and it was just everywhere, man, in the pictures, in the walls, in the shelves, the books, the drawers, like everywhere. And it's like a really small room, so I was quite impressed. And the event started, they blindfolded you, they cuffed us, and they put us in a room. And yeah, they told us basically to what we need to find and what we need to do. So basically unlock everything and unlock the final door to leave the room, right? So we had to cooperate together. We had to find out what was useful, what wasn't, what works with each other. And it was really a cool experience. Like you have a time limit. It's a 1 hour event, so you're basically strapped for time and you're trying to solve it as fast as you can. You basically don't know where you're going with what, but you have some things that are quite obvious, like you see a lock right there, so you know, aha, right, we have to unlock that, right? And for some locks you need keys, for some you need a code, for some it's letters, for some it's numbers, so it's quite different and it varies, but I think it's like a really fun thing, like especially if you like stuff like that. It's so cool. Like I've never done an escape room event, but this has convinced me. Like I enjoyed it so much. If somebody did a maze out of that, I could do this like 10 hours straight. Like this is so fun. Somebody should do like a really massive escape room. I wonder if there are like massive escape rooms, if you have like a huge area, like that would be really cool. You could do all sorts of things with that. And yeah, so I definitely recommend you trying it out. Why is it good? It's good not only because it makes you think, it makes you more aware of yourself, what you're doing, the space around you. It bolsters, it boosts team building. So it's a really good thing because you get to see like how people work on what level, who does what in the team. Like you start to see like who's taking the lead, who's giving directions, who's just standing there, who's doing what, who's doing, how is someone doing things, how someone is thinking about stuff. And when we were, I think it connects people a lot, and it's really good for team building events. So if you have a company, try talking them into doing something like that. I think it will be really fun for you. Basically, I got a lot of information out of it. I would do it again with everyone from the team, because we got kind of like separated into 4 teams, because there were 2 rooms only in the escape room that we were. So one of them was Black Valley and the other one was the one that we did, which was something MW. So it was really cool. We did the MW event. The other guys did the Black Valley event. Their room they basically had no lights inside, and they had a lamp, and they had to figure out how to get light. It was really cool. So yeah, and then at the end when you're done, the team gives you like stats on how fast you did it, and you can compare it to other teams that did it. So we really got into it and we figured a lot of things out really fast. So we basically had a really good time, and we almost broke the record, by the way. So I'm happy about, look, it started raining now, so that's Ireland right there for you. So it's raining above me, there's sunshine, and it's really sunny. Funny like that's Ireland, typical Ireland. So yeah, I'm not running a lot actually to the Ross Castle. It's like a nice walk to the Ross Castle and me filming myself. But yeah, I had to tell you the story about the escape room. I think it's really a cool tool to like kind of get to know each other, meet people, connect more, figure out who's thinking how of what, and it's a great like HR tool to do it. So I would recommend it to all of you doing it with your company. It sounds like a really good day. It sounds like a fun thing to do, and it is. You don't waste that much time. It's just an hour, and you separate into teams, and you can do it in a few hours. You can do a lot of people, so that's really cool. I would highly recommend it. I know that there are escape rooms in Zagreb, and then people are doing them. I've never done it in Zagreb, but you know, now that I know how cool escape rooms are, I'm definitely going to use every opportunity that I get to do another one of them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm close to the Ross Castle right now, so I'm going there. I'm gonna make another short video there, and when I'm done with that, I'm going back. This time I'll actually run. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you like it. Leave a like, leave a comment, ask me questions about the escape room if you have any questions about that. I'll try to answer you anything without spoiling it, because you know, if you give somebody the idea of what they're gonna get in the escape room, then it's kind of like, you know, especially if you tell them the answers, right? I told you about the other room, so I haven't done it yet, and it's a completely different experience when you're there, but you know, they're playing in the dark, so it's really cool. And yeah, I hope you like the videos. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button up there if you want to like get a notification as soon as the video comes out. So guys, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you get some rest and have some fun, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.